What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Footballers. In today's video, we're going to bring you guys another episode of the What Players Wear on the Field series. And today we're going to be talking about Maxx Crosby of the Las Vegas Raiders. Some of you guys in the comments wanted us to do Maxx Crosby. Shout out to these two commenters right here. And if there's somebody you guys want to see us do in the future, please comment them below right now. Just in case you guys are new to the series or just need a quick refresher about what we do, we take a player. For this episode, it's going to be Maxx Crosby, and we talk about their gear head to toe. Helmets, cleats, gloves, shoulder pads, you name it, we're going to talk about it in today's video. As always, we're going to start things off at the top, which means it's time to talk about Maxx Crosby's helmet. For this season, Maxx Crosby has switched into the Visor 02 football helmet. Last season, we saw him in the Riddell Speedflex, but now he's made the full-time swap to Visor. As far as safety and comfort goes, this is the best helmet on the market, hands down. We did a full review on this lid last year, and I figured out why so many pros are making the switch. This thing is pretty incredible. Let's talk about it. Just to give you guys a quick breakdown, this helmet has 4 different layers of protection. The first layer is their deformable outer shell, which, as you guys can guess, is the outer shell of the lid. It's super flexible and does a really nice job absorbing some of that initial impact. And then the second layer is going to be the reflex system, which is a collection of leverage buckling structures that move around to absorb even more force. The third layer is going to be the reinforced inner shell. This layer gives the helmet some structure and makes it so the shell is able to fit lots of different head shapes. The final layer is going to be their delta pod. So now these are the pods that you guys see on the inside of the helmet. They're totally replaceable. They come with a bunch of different other delta pods with different thicknesses, so you can kind of create your own perfect custom fit. They're also incredibly soft and make this helmet so comfortable. It is truly the most comfortable helmet I've ever put on my head. The Visor 02 is easily the best helmet in football, and it's the top ranked helmet in all of football according to the Virginia Tech helmet rating scale. I honestly think if this helmet just looked a little less goofy, we'd see so many more NFL stars in this helmet. Now, if you guys want to grab one of these lids for yourself, Visor's just dropped the price to $650, so head on over to their website and grab one for yourself. Up next, we're going to talk about face masks. This season, we've seen Maxx Crosby wear 3 different face masks, and we're going to cover all 3, but the first one we got to talk about is his custom face mask. He wore this mask to open up the season, and it is insane. Up top, we've got 2 sets of jagged eye guards, and below he has this really cool triangle design. The triangle signifies his sobriety against alcohol, and is a really cool touch to the face mask. Unfortunately, the NFL is cracking down on custom face masks, and he was forced to switch out of it a couple weeks back. Basically, the NFL deemed that this mask is not SEI certified and kind of banned him from wearing it in the future. When he was forced out of his custom mask, he started to roll with the ZO2-SO-212-SS face mask from Visor. Basically, this is just one of their super basic face masks. It looks like a kicker face mask or a quarterback face mask. Super bare bones, no extra bars whatsoever. Now, I'm pretty sure this was kind of a last minute thing. The NFL said, hey, you can't wear your custom face mask, so the equipment team just kind of quickly grabbed Visor's face mask and put it on his helmet for him, and this was the face mask. But if you guys do want this face mask, Green Gridiron has them for $95. Check them out in the link below. And just something to keep in mind as you guys watch this video, every single product we talk about will be linked in the description below, so you guys can directly shop Maxx Crosby's locker. Something that's really cool. You guys should definitely take advantage of that. Now, the final mask he's been wearing the last couple weeks is going to be the ZO2-SO-213-ESS. This mask has much more bars than the face mask we just talked about and much more fitting for the edge defender. It has eye guards up top and then some extra bars down below. It definitely gives him more protection than that QB style face mask, and it's a lot more similar to the custom mask that he had as far as protection goes. Now, if you guys want this mask, this one is also $95 from Green Gridiron, linked in the description below. The next thing we're going to talk about is his visor. For some pregame this season, Maxx Crosby has pulled out the 20% Oakley Edge visor. Since the Visor's helmets have such a unique face mask shape, Oakley actually developed this Edge visor, which goes all the way to the sides. It's a little bit longer than your usual visor, but fits this mask flawlessly. This visor gives this helmet setup a killer look, and I really wish he would wear it in game as well. A visor is a great way to upgrade your helmet setup, and of course, it looks dope, as you guys can see on Maxx Crosby. If you guys want to grab one of these Oakley Edge visors, Oakley has them for $150, which is a lot more than a regular visor, but it is going to fit those Visor helmets a lot better. Now, the final piece to this helmet setup is going to be the chin strap. He's been rolling with the Sports Star Victory T-Rex Hurricane chin strap, and these are truly the best chin straps on the market by far. They are incredibly comfortable and proven to absorb more contact than any other chin strap on the market, so it's going to be way better than whatever chin strap came on your helmet. These look good, they feel good, and they're an excellent addition to any helmet setup. And if you guys want to grab one, Green Gridiron has them for $33. Up next, we've made our way down to the shoulders, which means we got to talk about shoulder pads. Maxx Crosby is rolling with the X-Tech X2 shoulder pads. These shoulder pads are very popular among NFL guys for a number of reasons. First off, they're lightweight and allow you to have excellent mobility. Being a pass rusher, it's key that Maxx Crosby can move his arms to perform all his different moves on the offensive lineman in front of him, and these basically allow him to do that with ease. Secondly, these do a great job offering you plenty of protection exactly where you need it. Now, these pads are excellent, like I said, probably some of the best in the game, but they do cost quite a bit. If you guys want to grab a set, they start at $579 over on X-Tech's website. Obviously, the price doesn't really bother NFL guys like Maxx Crosby because they have unlimited bank accounts. and they might not even pay for their equipment. I have no idea. Next up, we got to talk about arm accessories, and he doesn't really wear much. He just wears this white McDavid arm sleeve on his left arm every single game. I'm sure he just wears it for looks, but obviously it's going to help prevent some of that turf burn as well on one arm, not the other, obviously. And if you guys want to get this exact same arm sleeve, McDavid has them for $18. Next up, we got to talk about gloves. This season, Maxx Crosby has been rolling with the Nike Superbad 6.0 in all white. For his gloves, Crosby is not a fan of those big, bulky lineman gloves, and he also wants a little bit of protection because in the past, he's actually broken his hand playing football. The Superbad 6 gives him a good balance between lineman glove and skill glove. He's got a little bit of protection, but then also some nice grip on the flip side, just in case he gets his hands on the rock. As you guys probably know, these gloves have small, lightweight padding on the back of hand and then the magnet grip palms. And for a little bit of extra support, he also tapes his wrists over the glove. Overall, these are a great choice of football gloves for one of the best pass rushers in the NFL. If you guys want to grab a pair of the Nike Superbad 6.0, they're going to cost you $60 from Dick's Sporting Goods. Continuing our way down, Maxx Crosby has been wearing the Trey Decal custom thigh pads as well. He keeps them super simple. It's just the Raiders logo on there. We talk about Trey decals during this series all the time, and it's honestly one of my favorite trends in football. They're just such a cool, subtle way to express yourself on the field. If you guys want to get some for yourself, head on over to Trey Decal's website. They have so many cool options, and I think you can get some custom stuff too. And finally, we made our way down to the cleats for this season. He's been wearing the Nike Force Savage Pro 2s in an all-white colorway. These cleats have been the most popular among NFL linemen for a couple years now. These are a high-cut cleat with plenty of ankle support, which is key when you're battling in the trenches. And they usually do come with a strap up around the ankle, but Crosby had the equipment team slice that off, so no strap. And for the traction plate, he's been rolling with the detachable traction plate pretty much all season long. Also, a neat detail about these cleats is on top of the upper, there's these little tiny studs, and those are actually built to kind of protect your foot when you're getting your foot stepped on in the trenches, which is nice to have if you're an edge rusher like Maxx Crosby. Overall, these are perfect cleats for a pass rusher, and if you guys want to pair yourself, Dick's Sporting Goods has them for $100. There you guys have it. There's Maxx Crosby's game day gear, head to toe. A lot of cool stuff in there, nothing really crazy, but overall pretty solid setup. Hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you did, like the video, comment who you guys want to see next. We might use your comment in a video, and subscribe for more videos just like this one. My name is Devin, also known as FBE, and thank you guys so much for tuning into another episode of Footballrs.